Okay. So, hi, this is Stormbringer TV and we are here in Aschaffenburg at the Kolossal, and I'm sitting here with Nick from TUNGSTEN.
That's true.
Yeah. My first question, how is it to be the member of a family band?
This is a usual question.
I know.
It is, but this question is better than usually people ask, how is it to play with such a legendary drummer or whatever, because it's been in a lot of big bands before, handful, man and stuff, and that question I'm kind of tired about. But for me it's playing with my dad and not with a legendary drummer, if you know.
Yes, no.
So,
look, I see it as family because you are a family and you're a singer here, so it is maybe sometimes it is difficult to be family and band if you can separate.
No, exactly, definitely. That's why this question I like more than the other one, because of course playing with your family is a bit strange. But I think it was more in the beginning. I think we've done this now for 7 years or something. But yeah, in the beginning it was another band name. But then we were a bit younger, so I think in the beginning it was more like a family problem thing or whatever. Like after show we go and take some beers or whatever. Then you see like the dad kicks in. Like,
okay.
Should you really take one more beer today? Really? But yeah, nowadays this is totally gone. Now it's more like we are bandmates when we are on tour or whatever. And can really keep some distance to the family part actually. So yeah, so it was weird in the beginning, but now we're so used to it. So it's feels more like a band than family actually.
Okay, that is good. So it is not that like when you have a little trouble in the family, so you have trouble in the band too. It is.
This could happen, of course, but
okay.
I think we of course this happens sometimes, but we work it out better, and we work it out like a band more than a family problem in that case. So,
okay.
Yeah. So ups and downs.
Okay, yeah, but it can be good too because as family you always stand together, and it is so your thing, and you are there with a full heart. I think what you are doing, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah. I think it's like you said, it's easier to handle problems because it is family.
Yes.
So if we would have a super big fight over it, we know that in a few days or whatever it will be okay again because we have no other choice.
Okay. That's nice to hear.
So.
Yeah. And when you started the band, your first albums has been released while the COVID phase.
Yeah.
So was this, when you look back, was it very difficult? Would you sometimes think it would have been better if you could go on tour when you released an album and all that? When you think back.
Yeah, of course. I think for everybody at that time it was.
But you have been a young band. You just started.
So you can say that we missed like 2-3 years there in the beginning. That's not that good, but that made us. We didn't stop or whatever, so we made more songs and recorded stuff instead. So we managed to release 3 albums in, I think it was 3 years.
Yes.
So I'm not sure. Of course.
It was 19, 20, and 22.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, exactly. Yeah. So it would, of course, be a better start to be able to tour with the first album, of course. But yeah, I don't know. We don't think that much about it actually. But.
So you are fine with all that, the situation like it is now. It is for you that you say that you have now this success you want to have later. So you.
We could always need more success, of course.
Yes, but.
But yeah, I know. I want to know what you mean. But yeah, of course we think about them.
You find your way then later very fast after the COVID phase.
Yeah. I think so, and yeah, it would of course help if we had those years to tour and do stuff for sure, but we don't really think that much about it, that it maybe hindered our career that much. But yeah, since we couldn't tour, we don't know. Maybe we would be bigger now, or maybe we would do some stupid mistakes because early and we were so eager to do stuff.
You never know.
Yeah, so yeah, exactly. We don't know.
Okay.
But of course we think about it and see.
But because after the COVID phase, you supported Manowar. think that was very successful, and you have been playing at Time to Rock, Sweden Rock. You had a tour with Sonata Arctica, so you have been a lot playing live after that
lately.
time. Lately, yes, and I think this was very successful, and you enjoyed that.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And the first tour we did was with Bloodbound and Arion and Northtail. We did like a 2-week European, but mostly in Germany also at that time. But yes, last year we have been playing much more than in the beginning, of course. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think such big things like Sweden Rock and Time to Rock, that you could reach a lot of fans and to get a lot of new fans with that festivals.
Yeah, true. But in Sweden we are not big in Sweden or anything, but in Sweden we are more a name than we are in the rest of Europe, I think. So in Sweden there are not really that many more festivals that is important. Yeah. Sweden Rock is like the biggest one. The next biggest one is maybe Time to Rock actually. So
yeah.
We for sure need to play much more outside of Sweden, I think.
Yes.
So yeah.
Summer Breeze, Wacken,
Yeah.
Tuska. There are a lot of big festivals. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we talk about it right now, which ones and. Yeah.
Are there plans for the 2026 for big festivals?
Yeah, some is fixed, but it's not official, so I can't say it.
Okay, so we wait for it.
Yeah.
And do you also play our own tour?
Nothing is fixed.
Okay.
But yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
One thing I saw this summer was the Borgholm Open Air.
Yeah.
You played in such a beautiful venue, these ruins. And
outside old castle thing. Yeah, it was really cool.
So beautiful. Can you tell a little bit about it? So it is an open air, and it is.
It is like an old castle ruin, and it was placed really cool because it's like not really up on a hill, but it's close to it. So when you stand up in the castle, you can see out over the ocean there.
Oh wow!
And yeah, like the open air thing, and kind of how do you say? It's not like big city or something really close to it. Or
yes,
so
I saw it is on an island, I think.
Of course, true. It's on an island, yeah.
It's on. I need my glasses. Åland Islands. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
So that's second biggest island, I think, in Sweden.
Yeah.
That was really experience. It was cool.
Yeah. No, I saw this and the light and everything. I said, "Wow, my God! I wish I could be there." It was so beautiful.
Yeah, we heard about it. They had a cool thing called Borgholm brinner. Borgholm is burning. I think it was in flames on thing or something.
Yes.
Yeah, so we've seen a lot of pictures and videos from this and thought like, that would be really cool to play.
Yeah.
And then just a few months later we got this show actually with Hammerfall. It was supposed to be Saxon also, but Biff, the singer?
Yes.
I think he got sick or something.
Yes, I heard about it, yeah.
Yeah, so we're actually supposed to do a short tour in Sweden with them also. But yeah, the whole thing got cancelled and so...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's sad, yeah.
That sucks. That would be really cool.
Okay. Then one thing about your style. I heard you said that you make power metal, but more modern power metal. So, but how many tradition for you can be in modern power metal?
Yeah, I think that's a little bit of a misunderstanding thing, because it's not really power metal we play. We have, of course, have elements from it, because they are maybe the singing style from Mike is a little bit power metal, but then I think people just assumed this in the beginning because it was Anders, the drummer from Hammerfall, that he makes a new band, so people assumed it's gonna be power metal, I think. So like all the press releases and stuff was labeled like new power metal band from the Hammerfall drummer.
Okay.
So, but we don't really have fast songs with double bass drums and the whole. The whole power metal
could be a little bit like melodic power metal or not. Yeah, it's not easy to put you into a genre, but I think it is not necessary at all.
And I think that's good actually, that nobody really knows what we do, because then we maybe have something a little bit different actually.
Yes.
When we talk within the band, we say that we play some kind of melodic melodic metal with industrial influences with some kind of folky vibe in the melodies or something. But that's too long to say. So
yes.
So we say melodic metal or something.
That's right. Yes. And about the folk influences in Wallburg, I think there are a lot of folk influences. How important is this for you? So folk influences your country, Sweden.
That's important for us. We started mainly. The idea was to do folk metal, but not like the traditional folk metal with having
not
people.
Like monogam.
No, exactly. Not like it. More like to a broader audience, maybe that it's not that niched or whatever. But the idea came from our. My grandpa was a folk pianist player from Sweden, so he made a lot of cool old melancholic Swedish sounded piano music. So I think that was, we have it in our system somehow too. We like this kind of scales the folk music use on.
Yeah, I like that too. That's very beautiful.
Yeah, so it's important for us to keep having that, but I think over the few last albums it has kind of a little bit gone. We have toned it down a little bit, so we don't want to have that label on it, but we play folk metal also. So but it is an important element for us to keep.
Okay.
Like Valborg, for instance, that is very, very folky. I think. So,
very beautiful. I love it.
Thank you.
And what I see, you have 4 full albums, and you have so many singles and videos released. So how important is this for you, and why? Maybe because of social media, so that you can every month or all the time you can put something new.
Exactly. That is the record label's idea and plan, and it's like exactly like you have noticed. That's the reason. To put like one song and then let that live for a while, and then put another one. So not just do one single and then the full album, and then it's going to be forgotten about quite fast. So now we have a longer time span to promote one album, you know. Instead of having a few months and then it's gone. We can do it over a whole year instead. So keep it still fresh.
And yes, and always have something new, and then on Spotify, so something new, and then people think that that this is always fresh and
exactly. That is a plan. It's cool that you noticed that. Exactly. Like the label thought.
I saw this. And Cry for Fallen, the latest single, is not on the album. So
no, that was a standalone, a totally own thing. It was supposed to be on the album actually, but I think also that was the record label. So they thought it was. They really liked it, but for some reason they said that this should not be on the album at all. I don't know if they didn't think it fitted or they think it was too different from the album or something. So, but they proposed that we should do it like an own single later. Also, I guess to keep the momentum going a little bit after.
Okay.
So it was written for the Grand Inferno, but it was not released with it. So.
Okay. But now we can hear it as single, so fine too. And you have some plans for 26 for a new album, something like that? Or
nothing is really set when or whatever, but for almost 100% Sicherheit, we're gonna release something in 26.
Okay, so that's nice to hear. We're looking forward it, and yes, I'm at the end. Thank you very, very much.
Thank you.
It was nice to talk to you. And yes, wish you all the best for the rest of the tour. And good luck for the show later, and we really will enjoy the show very much.